tell us a little bit about the new rec center today.
Right.
Are you the director or?
Yes, I'm the new Parks and Recreation Director for the town of Lebanon.
Good. Very exciting. Of course, I was not familiar with all the great things here at the facility. Do you mind to tell them a little bit about what you guys have going on?
I can. As you come in the front door and you take a right down the hallway, you'll come to our 2 community rooms. The 2 community rooms consist of however many tables the party needs us to set up in there and chairs, and it has a full kitchen and a bathroom. And then it has some technology. It has an 8-foot by 8-foot projector screen with projector, computer hookups, sound system that hooks right to your phone and Bluetooth. So it's pretty simplified. Not a lot goes into it to hook everything up and get everybody ready to go for any kind of presentation or anything like that. The wall actually opens in the middle, and we can have even a classroom setting or a large training setting. It's a benefit to our town and our community, very much so, just because we can do a few more things than we used to be able to do with our other community rooms. And then across the hall from there, as you go out the door, you'll go into our fitness room. Our fitness room has the cork style rubber flooring for exercise. It's just got a few pieces of equipment that there's an elliptical, a treadmill, a stepper, and then a rowing machine. There's sort of our 4 pieces of equipment, and then we've got 9 spin bikes. And then we've got a few little weights, dumbbells, stuff like that they use for their exercise classes. Then as you come straight down the hallway, as you come in that front door, you go into our gymnasium. Our gymnasium is full-size gymnasium. It's got the markings for basketball and volleyball. It's got the hookups for volleyball standards in the court, so it's not a portable system. So it'll be in the court, not just a portable system. So we've got the scores table and 2 scoreboards and 1 on each end. The bleachers seat 130 people, so it's a nice state of the art facility, and it's got a full sound system in as well. And then as you come back out of the gym, and to your right is our new concession stand. It's got all new equipment in it, even electronics in there too as well for the menu and stuff like that. So we're excited to offer what we have for the community, and we're looking forward to see how things go.
That's awesome. I know you guys are already having a few fitness classes. What are you guys having so far?
Right now, we've started with some classes of the mornings. They are disco yoga, chair yoga. Then there's a 20-20-20, which Jenny Curry teaches all of those. And then she also teaches on Fridays. It's a walk 15. So she's teaching all those of the morning. Then in the evenings, we've got a spin class on Mondays and Wednesdays, and that is Cindy Miller that teaches that, instructs that. And then on Tuesday evenings at 6, we have pound class. And then starting this Thursday, our Chief Eric Deskins is going to be starting a women's self-defense class. So we've got a full gambit of things that started. We'll have a few more spaces, come up, we hope, if we can find instructors, stuff like that. So we just want to provide something that the community wants to take and use and do.
Oh yeah, you're doing a great job. I know the spin classes are really popular, and I think the self-defense will be really popular for you guys too, especially. And with your basketball team, I know you guys just kicked that off. What are you guys doing in there?
Well, we've started using the whole facility this week. Started with those exercise classes like I just talked about, and now we've started the 3-on-3 basketball league. It's on Mondays and Wednesdays. We currently have for the first fall league that we've attempted, we've got 4 women's teams and 6 men's teams. They each get to play 2 games a night, so that's been a nice thing that the folks like. Is we get to come in and play 2 games, and we've also got a few teams that's coming in and using our facility for practice. Mondays we're going to start doing actually volleyball. It'll be from 4 to 6 p.m. It'll be an open gym for volleyball So girls, whoever likes to play volleyball, that'll be open for them. So we're looking forward to the community coming in and using our facility.
That's awesome. And I know you guys are having to start a little slower than you hoped with COVID.
Right.
But what is the final big vision for the center?
Well, I mean, the final big vision is to provide things that that we haven't got to provide in our community, in our town. And I feel like we're even already doing that, just simply getting started. I feel like we'll grow, even to, multiply what we're doing here and do more leagues, do more, outreach, do more, uses for our rooms. I feel like, we're just getting started, so we really don't know what the future holds. We think it'll be really good. I feel like, we'll just continue to grow, and it'll be a major benefit for our community.
Oh, yeah, it was definitely needed. What made you guys realize that there was such a need here in Lebanon and Russell County for this?
Well, back probably it's been 6-7 years ago now, the town, when they started the downtown revitalization stuff, they did some I guess some reach outs and some community input sessions and surveys, and ask what the community would really like to see. And the number one thing on that survey and in those sessions was that the community wanted a recreation center. I feel like the forward-thinking town council and mayor, they felt like this was an opportunity to listen to what our citizens have asked for, and maybe we can see if we can provide something. And they've done a stellar job in providing what they've put forth in the community, and this will be used for many years to come now. And like I said earlier, it can only grow and get stronger and better.
Oh, yeah. And of course, this isn't the only project you guys have had with Parks and Recreation. What other options are there here for the citizens to use they may not be aware of?
Right. Well, we've got some great parks. We really do. We've got J.S. Easterly Park that's got our tennis courts, and it's got a nice walking trail that people don't realize how really beautiful that park is. It falls right along Little Cedar Creek, and it's just beautiful views and that you can walk all the way through there and all the way out, and it's got a little playground too for the kids and all that. And then we got the town park here that's adjacent to our rec center, and it's got the ball field, which it's getting utilized quite a bit on the weekends right now with travel teams coming in and playing tournaments here, and our little league uses it during the summertime, and it also has a playground. It's got shelters. The J.S. Easterly also has those shelters that stay pretty much booked up, especially weekends. It's got the old dust bowl, the basketball court that everybody knows it by, and it's still a staple for the community that folks, you see somebody out there on it all the time. So the town, and they also have the new Old Mill Park, which it's not quite new anymore, but it's still new compared to the other parks, and that's utilized for folks just visiting, just to sit down, take a lunch break or whatever. And we've actually had 2 weddings in there this year. We've got some facilities that folks can use that, they're just now realizing, hey, the town of Lebanon's got a few things. Let's check them out. So, it's a lot to offer folks, and we're glad we can offer it to the community.
I always like to think about the future, as you probably know. So you personally, if you could see one thing for the town's future, what would you like to see happen?
Well, and one thing I hadn't talked about is, the Russell. It's actually coming on board too. We've started getting funding for the Russell Theater. It'll be another venue that the town can offer, for different events, different meetings, different gatherings and stuff like that. That again, that the town hasn't had for many years, and it'll have the capability of doing many things. And I just feel like this is we're set up to we've got the town park, we've got the Old Mill Park, we've got the Main Street area, and we've got the theater that'll be coming online. I could see us having our own little town festival that hits every one of those because it's all within walking distance. It's all within, things that we can do and things that we can plan for. And, just like the bicentennial year when the town planned all those events, and they're still continuing to plan events. So I could see us having a big major event that, goes through the entire downtown area and encapsulates, all the downtown business, all the campus of the middle school. It's just unbelievable with our stage on it. And, and then, our parks that's right in downtown. I mean, we have it to utilize, and I feel like we will in the future.
I have to agree with you. It's an exciting time for Lebanon, I know. Is there anything else you want to share before we sign off?
I just want to welcome folks to come in and just give us a visit even. A lot of folks don't realize what we have. We had our sort of a little grand opening last Friday, and a few people came in, and I thought we would have a bigger crowd, just to be honest. But, we had probably 20, 25 people come in and take a little tour, and they really were surprised at what they saw and what's here. And we just ask you to, and anytime you need to have something, a training session, a birthday party, anything at all like that, just call us, and we may be able to have you a room for you and things of that nature. And like I say, we've got the gym that's going to be open for basketball on Sundays right now, and we're looking forward to serving the community with anything that we can do.
That's awesome. And one last thing, because that made me think, fees. I know a lot of people are probably wondering about pricing to use the rooms or the facilities or the classes. Do you mind to share those?
I can. Right now, the rest of this year, which basically started October through December, the entry fee to get in the building, to take a class, to come watch basketball, any of that, to come if we have space in the exercise with the fitness room, to walk on the treadmill, to come in and access that, it's $3. Right now, January we may move that up a little bit, but right now it'll be $3 for across the board, everybody. And then if you wanted to be a member and be a membership, if you're a town resident, for a single it's $25, and for a non-resident it's $30. And then a family, that jumps from I think it's $40 for a town resident and $50 for a non-resident. So we're not trying to gouge a lot of people and make a lot of money there. We're wanting to provide a service to the community. So I think folks can benefit from what we have, and we look forward to serving the community.
Oh yeah, those are definitely reasonable prices. So the $3 fee is a great time to come check you guys out.
Right.
And with nothing else to share, I guess that's it. Thank you for taking time to talk with us.
Thanks for coming to visit.
Thanks, and come check them out here at the Parks and Recreation facility.